the screen is the app. The screen in the four corner view of or on the world. So that when you are seeing a screen, it is just saying that at the center part, as the or that which from the corner, say that if I want to present it, let me show you what I'm. Let's start conjugation and conjugation. Archangel in the first own archangel and the world above and straight and silver, great myself, great authority. If I be the living one or two, it have been mine and the Lord or Yeshua spirit forces only claim to be. We are not in my generation. We have seen what for that which is predestined for the righteous, and I come in the middle. If I be the greater Aquarian kingdom, the authority of the millennium, then we made it. I fail. This is my world, my sin, my blood. I command you. Right up. We denied time. The never of this world, the spirit that springs out of every intention in the path that is short the bees. Back the bees. Let the suffering that is in the base. Enemies. Out of my enemies. Right now. If I am the soul that I came back from the astral world, kingdom, heavens, and I came to do what never existed yet to fulfill that we reading, and I work with that angel communicating other my peace or my power to human, also human. And when how the leader came, let heal it to the level. If it did, that we come from the past, and I'm the one sitting and from the spirit, the excellence and nature bear witness to the from the clean and excellent beyond any other one who got to do the wrong. Kindness to come. Let's see that is in it. Now important so that I don't people darkness showing and my spirit flesh element creeping to the cell of blood and corn put that portion and your shall be made known in the suffering right away. I be the one who is Sunday birth and then somebody born on a different day going with another person to begin the thing of Lindom they have taken the things. Who robbery now? Who is that robbery? No, who is that robbery now? What act is it going to say? So if it's in the darkness, and I can't initiating superpower through the darkness, so that the reflection, so that some of you can leave the reflection of you may fear, but they walk without fears and walk in minute. When it's cut, you are to what? You are to what? To somebody. Where the Bible says that let no man teach you except that you guide in the you can take away. Quickly. We have communicated what? Archangel. And then but today is the and then we have no the other man of some in how the Lord is that. Oh, I really don't think never at least to open anyone. How can the Lord make out it was not we have appeared not on the or the neither elders we come out of any a language we and on So to have our situation on hand with the art here, I can only make known to you or make known to my real self, Sylvester L. You know, I just have to just tell you what it means when I say a word. So what I say and that will quicken us will be the way that I will speak. And I will say as an element in that. Because exactly what I that means it will also go on. That's the language I speak. So I don't speak a language that is understanding. No. I only speak what it is after it healed. So if the spirit doesn't heal what you are to the level that we healed, those things you might say won't work. Or you will be forcing it to work. I don't think I ever say something to force it to work. It's just what I have to say to know that this is what I have to say. And that which I have to say, that should be what is happening. And nothing else. That's why you can something I can tell you the Lord say what? That might be a liar. Because I want them that you're probably saying. If he doesn't agree with us, don't say things because when I don't agree, he doesn't agree with us. He should not carry his kingdom for destruction where he's not this. If he's going to end his life or in death, he shouldn't come and announce his death. Issue with that. I don't do both things. On the kingdom that is so much only virgins and holy angels, princes and queens. That's the king itself, kings. So we are not coming to somebody who have named himself a king as a title. You are not a princess. So you are not. What names you give yourself? Your parents are not kings and queens. You are not a king. What says you are not a prince? You are a name which is calling somebody good. That's why we say whatever it is they need now, we need it from a human being. We need it from you. That's the level that you should understand. That's the level you understand that we need it from you. We don't need it from just the air. We know the fancy already. When it is, we know the fancy already. What you don't play that you forget. That's what we need it from you. You are looking forward to somebody great before you don't say it. What I've designed now is beyond miracle. You're the gold. The gold in the West right now. Reflection. From the time it started gold. I don't think you have even witnessed it. I think you have had to say a gold. Look at the kind of gold. Did you not see it in the reflection? Do you not see it? That's when I say these things and the Lord and the angels do it. They perform it. As I have created the vision. That's what we say. It. And when you create it. That is what it is. Things nobody has ever done in their life. So when I do those things, that's selection. We are not just how do you say the journal. If the sun is green, black, whatever, it's that I'm changing in the skin with the element of it. That's why we keep it clean. So that you don't put any dust and call a place dust to be the one healed. This is now right away. This is it. So to have it as a shade merging with now, and only to say spherical. That's why we say theater. That's a spectacle. That's the theater. Though you saw it in the universe. What kind of connection? That's what I'm saying. Issue with wild connection. That's what we're saying. We mean it. We mean it and quickly, and that's it. This is what you want to see. You are supposed to see the best way. That's the best way to say you are over part as this is watching you are not. That's it. You see, these things I put as an element and everything composed. Look at a city reflect. That's what they say. A city that is built from the Lord of angels. It is the reflection you are supposed to see the city reflection like this. So that the light or scheme in the night or day should be this reflection. That's what we are saying. This is the reflection that we are saying what we create. So that in that place the heavens should not be anything night you think. But that the night rather giving you the reflection as you say it. So that when you are seeing it as a reality, you don't say that it's a photo. Okay, if it's a photo, now you see how the city is built, that you may see the reflection. This is what we're saying. So that the city is built on the foundation of the heavens. The earth, the state of the earth, and the state on the earth. Live to show the level. Evil to show you the colors. That's what it is written. So when you speak a language, you say something is evil. After the white, what they say evil is life they are talking of. And then the element, the ions. So when you have your own defiled to something wrong, we are showing you this. You see that you already seen this part here, the section here. Yeah, we've been able to come out with it. So I can come out with it. And they're showing you in the universe cloud, in the western, what beauty it is that you find. Look at the city. This is what we say is a reflection. So when you think you have gone to the club, and you are seeing the kind of city light, this is what we're saying. And every most angel have their own light. So when they come into one place to operate, you have to see reflections on like this. So you see that I've created this since we woke up today. Yet I have had to say, this is the evening. You saw the evening, what I've created with the evil. So what I've created with evil has shown in the world. And the West would have noticed that I've sent it again healing. Look at the beauty. When we talk of every other thing here, and on it, see the on. The cities that are built as you see it, an archangels, a home, temple, mansions. Look at the beauty. Do you agree what you are seeing is as it is? Or you don't really see it? What can you say it is that you form around this? What kind of foundations did you lay? Or have you laid? Do we see the reflection shown? Do we see that angel working? So this star here is the kind of person you are seeing in profile. So in the profile, you are seeing the one that is more dimension as 5D. 5D. So one person is the only one, all these five-fold ministry issue and all of that. There are many, but I'm telling you 5 dimensions, which is common that they may know. That is one person. So when I turn another side, then you have to see different dimensions. But in the profile of humanity or an angel profile, when you are seeing him in profile, you see it like this, 5D. That's a human being. This is a human being they are showing you. And they say human being is what? With the reflection from almost every side. Let's find out what I did. So I did 2 things. Only to talk about EM Sylvester L Empire Mansions. That's what I did. So you see how the city that is built from the Lord, he alone can be the one to make correct it. What I see that you want to say is from what? Creation. Look at the city. And live on the things that say, if I be the one that have to say this, the good that you think you have reserved with the wrong. The Lord said in the Bible in Isaiah that even in secret treasures, he will make us know it. That's why I'm very glad having those things work in my early age in Nkonya to discover the rock and the rock of ages that existed in these many generations on earth. I have found it only in one generation. It means I was not led by the fears of somebody or something done. How we prepare. That's a military. God is that when we go for any war, we have to win. Because he has said, for they that truly call on him in the doing, and he, the Lord, being with them, can't be like a faith issue anymore. You have to see the works. If I have to build a city, what are you saying is the city like? Are we seeing it, or they say it's in a book? So visions that you dream, but somebody make it known to you. Or you saw a light in the dream, and somebody created physical. You are seeing the Lord and their angels, and lo, that made it. That only whom he will, that he has revealed himself. So if you think he has hid himself from you, then whichever way you have to operate to see him, that you have to do. Can't you see a city? What kind of light do you need a reflection? Just watch carefully. What colors are there that we should find SD? So I showed standard definition and high definition. So if I did it here to the level you don't expect, we are seeing it out there in the universe. You are seeing the highest definition. Next, right there. Now we also mentioned what talking about this. And so that you see, when I did one thing, I have had to use this element, draw, create. That's how the things became true. Because we saw what you did with that has shown reflection light. So look what path the light is showing that you shown. What I'm saying. We can put elements into art and define it. That the light itself. Can't see what it you have. So I probably use Photoshop, any other, but I'm showing you can say that right. So that's a life. So on the life, the evil I show you is the evil. And that evil is for this works. But that you may have is for on that race. It is on that same. But not my foundation. And that's it. So when you rubbish us and I see the good with it, I'll come for it. Because the Lord has said it. You cannot spoil my food. That's why sometimes we can cook and then go and eat. Because we know what should be happening. Life we create it. We have a way how to do it. Yes, how to make it up. And we did it. Let's count. How many of these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So I didn't count. And we see it to be 9. So 9. You see almost every mansion here as it as human being. Or an angel. And the homes or infrastructures are showing you the state of the art. Like myself pose here right there. Watch here. What kind of beauty is this? That we came showing you. Look at my age like this, to dress like this. Who do you think would have done it for us? I came and created. I made it known that the greatest name, Kwesi Bekwen, in the reflection. This gold you've not seen before because we've shown it. It's another dimension of the gold we're showing. And that's it. Exactly what we have to say is it the Lord. That when you consider it, you are watching. Now let's take a look at what we're saying in the reflection here, this point. You see that the star rests on the earth, point here. So if the star should fall from, let's say, this heaven, all right, through this and dimensions to the world like this, where it shall descend, that's where authority is. So if I have descended in Konya, that's what the center of the world is. This is where so that's the Nkonya. The reflection is like this here. And I'm watching all these places. And from my own kingdom. And from this one, that's the Sunday birth. So I'm the only one who came from the authority that made the heaven and earth. Male, female, calling it. And myself from what? And they begot the Saturday and Tuesday. And the Saturday and Tuesday begot what? The one they hail from the same Sunday. That I return again. And I came and lived with them to see all these people. So that if you don't work well, how are they going to have it? Do you see how many minutes or hours we spend resting? So if I had to sleep a little or waste nobody's time, then it means I'm using it well. So you are also supposed to learn so that you may know why time keeping consciously is this. You want to say, this person, he doesn't, no, you can live without sleeping. Yes. You have to learn so that the healing power will make it available. Because if you're unable to do it, once you miss a target or a time, it will affect you. And you are supposed to make it happen or allowing the law and the Lord's way. So this X, I was just simply saying what I'm going to draw. Watch carefully. I want to put it here so that you know what I'm saying. Let's say this. Let me just do this. I can just use any number to do that. Well, let's hold on to this. Watch carefully. If I had to do this, let me just put something simple right there. Now this, look at that, this. And then this. Now watch here. And then I put this one here, like this. Probably extend, or I can leave it like that. No, I didn't actually, what I did was not that I draw such a thing before we saw the reflection. It's just it's a creation. So this is why I created it. But I wanted to talk about X, which had come from the reflection. So you know, after the whole, maybe the art or the composition, we have this side to this side to this. And you see that the star that I place here, when it shows light, this star as is white, so you place it on US. When it's gold, so you place it on the one that is white. And the Aquarian state and universe world, how a heavenly place, they said magically let it be. So that what even they said it is to be is not yet happening, most of them. But they tell you come and make it possible to work. So that we can just call a world to appear and a world to disappear. These are the things. So that you say that it's impossible. You the one who says it's impossible, you are not a part of the people like visions like this. So these reflections are the visions people are watching. Some of them, they are dreams, they are also what? Seeing the sleep. And then some of them, they are visions also reflecting on you and you are creating it. That's what it is. Look at the time we did the thing, work. Around that time, T, that is what? 07, that's 7 a.m. So 7093 or 793. Look at how very well they are. And at the end of the day, it will be what? 19, which is 1. Time here shows only 1. Number 1. Look at the time. The time I had to check in the clock. The recorded time was 7 a.m. So that means 79 a.m. 3 seconds. And when you add all these things, it's just going to be number 1. Look at the time. How conscious it will be. Then you are seeing these creatures. You see all of that? I created it. Everything here has been created. And in the composition, I created it. I didn't lift any element from anywhere in place here. I created what element we have to see here. That's it. Because even the house, you realize that I built it. I built everything. So there's nothing you have imported that you want to say, somebody did it and I went to place on my work. No, it's not like that. What indeed is this? So that on the Facebook, on the let me show you what it is. This thing is this. So X. You see this same thing with this as X. Let me show you what X simply means here. Or where. So what I did, look, they are showing the gold again color. Because we are talking about it, the Lord is not failing to do it. The US to also watch and see beauty for healing. Find out this. What simply saying that person is around somebody as a cylindrical or let's say circle, and you push it from top. That's the authority. That's what you are saying. So that seems that part. Let me also show circle so that you understand what it is, what every other thing is showing. To see it like authority. So we're doing this. So at this point, it either goes to the level here, up. So that from this, they are just represented like this. Like this. And then the part that you don't really agree with, this, that goes. So that when it tells you, where's the rate? So when you see two of these, when you see two of these, watch carefully. When you see two of these, like this, you see what they show? That's what exactly you have to have. When you see two of these like this, it means that either this side is up here, like you saw it at this angle, or it has turned to the down here, to the lowest, which is this side here. You see what I'm showing? That's what we are saying. You should understand. So now, when you see the star, that is the other country, like this, then you are simply going to have what? Let's see it quickly. So this is what we're saying. Either or a heap, you want to call it. Like this, I drew to the star. I can do like that star. In that place, you call it what? Then it becomes what? 6D, that's archangel. So influence for the star elements that they put there are sighted. That doesn't end it. It doesn't end there. And the 5-sided star that you also see is the human being, or the 5 and his. So don't take somebody's place of work who he is. Elements are showing. If I have to the flag, let's say this. Let's make it for you to see what I'm saying. And what I have to do was surprise my greatest. Then I do this. So I'm just from this. We have this one. I want it like this. And then put this side. Carefully this side. I'm just supposed to do it the best way when I do it like this. Also this one. And when you do this one, let's say to place this, we see, put it there, then you find what just drawn here, right? So that we have what? It's just a star, and to happen things work, that you should borrow the flag. So I did it right before you. What we just put to you, the element and words and say you. So it's if you can find it, what we were saying here, that's this action. So action working. Action working. So let's put another color in it. Maybe this. Yeah, if I do this, there you'll find the path showing like that. Yeah, you can find it. So did we have to go for somebody difficulty looking for flag, or we drew it? We just drew it. So it's possible. See, sometimes they can tell you it's because you don't have the purpose for failure. And I don't know the light, they will reveal it. So the one in the composition, what the light in the vision. So who is in the light creating the vision? Showing you the things you are watching on TV. That's what we say. Who is studio presenting to you what created, and you are watching it. This is the me. Alright, so another thing. So you have to go for it. How do we start with from this, and then we are also showing you what we came out with. Well, dimensions. Well, let's say that again. US, where you on it, having it like that. And we have to be surprised seeing those things right here. So the high HD and many other things. Do we see the reflection? We got it right there. So you cannot have somebody deceive you when there's somebody creating the vision that you need to have right now as a youthful strength. Yes, you need it. So watch carefully the laws that cannot fail. Like one of these. It's just like that. So whatever you see us present on it, the generation of who they say is impossible beyond his level that you know in the Bible. That's what we are saying. Why you are man? If you not supposed to be my concerns. Yes, excellent showing that and what have a talk man. So they're trying. Yes, this is or the period on that's the generation to heal. Not just map or but I've discovered it to be on this. To say I've healed to the level of the level. That's it. This time it will descend show the circle. You are abusing for that's against one where you are seeing let's where you find maybe this circle and that why I don't respect anybody who doesn't keep the rule. He respect the law. The law place this at the middlemost part. We have it like that. And you want to say this power, but anybody that so teaching what glory, you don't know it. So that when you see the cycle and the spear, already if you are not the one, you don't have to do it. You really give into what to spoiling what.